Geist was developed by N-Space and was published by Nintendo exclusively for the Nintendo Gamecube back in 2005, which is of course one of the later years of the Nintendo Gamecube's life cycle. It follows the story of John Ramey, a scientist that heads out on a mission to rescue his friend and undercover agent Thomas Bryson, but ends up being captured, experimented on, and turned into a ghost by the evil Volks Corporation, for reasons. Now, the game may start out as some standard first-person shooter, but once you do become the ghost, all manner of gameplay changes, and it's really quite unique. You can possess inanimate objects and animals to even people, but before you possess living things, you first have to proceed in frightening the living shit out of them to weaken their psyche, making them go from like a white aura to a red aura. Then use whatever and whoever you can to complete certain tasks and puzzles to enable you to complete the stage, as this game is broken up into stages. The game is only about 5 to 6 hours long and does have a few collectibles in each stage to find, and there's also several boss fights throughout the game. Just standard fare, so it's not a really long game. Doesn't really warrant much in the way of replayability besides the collectibles, unfortunately. The collectibles found unlock characters and maps for the game's multiplayer mode, of which there are a few, and I'll be honest, I didn't play any of them for this review because quite clearly I am a loner and, I have nobody to play this online with, so I couldn't really do it. Geist received mixed to average reviews when it was released and does suffer from some frame rate issues. Also, the aiming or the looking speed is so slow and cannot be changed, and the aim assist, which cannot be altered or turned off, makes sections where you have to shoot people a real pain in the dick. Like, seriously, it's too much. Like, it makes aiming at people so difficult. However, the ability to possess mop buckets, phones, bins and many other things and being able to frighten the piss out of people and animals can be really, really fun and adds to this unique experience of this game where you're playing a ghost or a poltergeist or whatever you want to call it. It's incredibly cool and it is the game's major highlight. But overall, although Geist is indeed a unique game, and one of the few mature games for the Gamecube, it also fetches a pretty high asking price for the physical release, which in my opinion is not worth paying. I mean, just look at the price here on eBay. Now, if you want to play it, I'd advise emulating, as maybe that's what I did. But to be completely honest, Geist is an average game. It has a lot of rough edges, but if you want to go deep diving into its ghost mechanics, that's pretty much the highlight. But apart from that, you're getting a pretty average game, and a game that in many aspects has not aged well. But please let me know if you've played this one in the comments, and thank you very much for watching the review.